Hi. So today we're going to do a little video on a topic that you may not want to discuss, but if you're a runner or an athlete, I'm sure you've experienced this in some form or another, and it is called chafing. And chafing is so uncomfortable. If you're a runner and you've gone through this, it's like, and you're feeling it all of the time. Chafing is the most horrible thing. So if you've experienced chafing, or someone in your family has experienced some chafing in their sports or whatever's going on, or maybe they went to a hot destination trip and the sweaty long walks or something like that caused a little chafing. It's happened to us all in one form or another. And so I'm going to give you just some little DIY tips that you can use right off the hop. So first of all, if you want to start the healing process right away, one of the things I recommend, and this works so well, is basically 1 drop of lavender, 1 drop of melaleuca, and 1 drop of frankincense. And all you're doing, I've just got a little chunk. This is just organic coconut oil, but just taking like a little teaspoon, a little chunk of organic coconut oil, melting that in your hand, adding the drop of others, and then just gently dabbing it on. Of course, you've washed your hands first, and dabbing it on the chafed area. That works wonders to start the healing process. And doing that before bed is amazing because you get so much accomplished in that healing, just in the sleep and that nighttime rest. So that's number 1, is melaleuca, lavender, and frankincense with your organic coconut oil. Amazing. Now you can use fractionated coconut oil as well. I just really love to melt the raw organic coconut oil. It's really helpful. Okay, second one is usually by day 2. This is a really tough time because you are chafed, you're raw, and then you start to move again, and it is excruciating. The pain is unbelievable. So if you have somebody in your family, a child, yourself, one of the things I love to do is classic, old school. This is aloe vera plant. And this is just a plant that I have in my bathroom. I love this plant, but you can see I just cut it open. You see that ooze, that goo, such an amazing soothing and healing inside to this just moisture-based plant. So this aloe acts as an incredible carrier. And so does, in terms of soothing, not only is the aloe soothing, but lavender is incredibly soothing too. So I will take something like this. You see I just cut it open longitudinally, and it's oozing all that great stuff, acting as a carrier as well as its own soothing properties. And then I'll just take that drop of lavender and pop it in there, 1 drop, and then this right onto the chafed area, just soothing, and it's cool. It's got that gel-like substance inside the plant, and plus the lavender is freaking incredible. So then that would be soothing that whole chafed area. So that would be number 2 in terms of when you get to that day 2, that most painful day when it hasn't fully healed and you're actually moving around on it again, it's horrible. So that's your soothing, most incredible, awesome little tip there. And then the third thing is typically when you go to run again, you need some protection as well. So there you've got that soothing, you might let that dry. So say it's the same day and you've got to actually put on work pants, or you have to do something again, or whatever. Maybe you're on the bike and you've got chafing from the bike. Then I find Correct-X is incredible because it's got this gel-like, it's just a little thicker than the aloe. So because of its viscosity, that thickness, and it's got also lavender, helichrysum, cedarwood, melaleuca, and frankincense. So it's got the incredible oils there that are going to help you heal, but it's also got this thickness that creates a barrier so that when you do actually have to function again, it can protect it from getting just really hurt again at the same time. So those are some tips. Personally, I like to let the chafing air out at night. I'd apply my stuff. I wouldn't bandage or cover it in any way. And then at night, just air that out with the oil application on, or the aloe or the coconut oil, depending on what stage you're at. And then in the daytime, you may have to cover it, protect it a little more with something like this that's got a little more of a barrier. Okay, so I hope that helps for your chafing. You've got some little home remedies, and you can do a little work with that and get some incredible results without having to suffer anymore with the chafing. So good luck with that. It's great for sports. It's great for anything you've endured on your holidays, and